0, 1. Let's get started.
Some finessing. It's almost there. Last time I had this engine in, I didn't have the oil pan, didn't have the water pump, didn't have none of these front accessories on, so it was a breeze before. But now I'm having a difficult.
1, 2. Let's get started.
So pretty much now what I'm doing, I am cleaning the threads on the subframe bolts. I just wanted to do it for peace of mind. It wasn't really because it needed it, but I decided to do that. And when it came to this motor swap, I kind of knew what I was getting into, sort of. But everything is so new with the ICT stuff that I was trying to mix and match, and the GTO style front sump pan should have worked, but there was some modification needed. So that's where we're at now. Had to get a new oil pan now. So I ended up going with a Moroso oil pan. The ICT website, they mention that that's the oil pan they use, and most of the front sump pans are mostly all the same. Moroso, Canton, Siki. I mean, obviously the difference only relies in what they use and weld or whatnot. And here's some clips of me messing with it and installing it and putting it on the engine.
See, I am mocking up the engine again. Before, with the other oil pan, I was not able to clear the subframe, but now we got a Moroso oil pan, swap pan. It's a lot more slim going over the subframe, so that's why it fits perfect now. I swapped out the bolts that came with the engine just because I misplaced one, but this is how the engine will sit in. Obviously the intake will go on. Check out the clearance for the clutch master, which is why on these cars there's like a one that goes in instead of sticking out like the other old one. Very minimal clearance. I'm not gonna bolt the intake in yet. This is just a mock-up. I'm going to mess with the T56, wait for the bell housing. Hopefully I can put it in the way it is, but I'm also wanting to refresh it. So we'll see what happens. Definitely would want it to be refreshed. That way I don't have to worry about it. It'll be like a peace of mind type deal. So we'll go from there. Back to the car. This is how it's gonna sit for a little while I gather some things and work on some other stuff. But trying to get the engine out the way so I can start organizing the garage a little bit more. So just wanted to let you guys come and see the update. Over the last few months, I have been known just to throw my tools back in and not really organize. So now, I used to have this as a miscellaneous drawer. I used to have this one as like stuff like this, pliers, these kinds of things. Yeah, just stuff like this. This used to be my like 10 millimeter and like random taps and dies. And this one was strictly wrenches. Oh, I forgot. This used to be ratchets as well. But this used to be strictly just wrenches and extensions in here. The top, obviously, underneath all this clutter, I have socket sets or sockets, whatever you would say. So now I'm trying to, obviously I'm gonna organize this now, put everything back where it goes, and then I have to utilize this little roll cart. So I'm trying to think of maybe I should put sockets and stuff like that here, or if I should put something else inside. So that's what I'm trying to come up with and see. Forgot to mention that I also have this thing that has space for tools. Obviously I use this more as like a mobile thing where I take it wherever I fix cars or out and about and I need to have tools on me. This is like my mobile thing, but I need to utilize that and I need to try to utilize this roll cart here. This toolbox obviously has tools in it and those are ones that are more permanent residence in there. Here is going to be the more mobile stuff that I can take to the car whenever I'm working on it. So these are the more important tools. So now I'm trying to come up with an idea of how to organize everything and put things where it needs to go.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
I had this harness. It was hanging from here for a while. I know when I got the harness, it came with another harness as well. I'm thinking I already connected it because I think it was these. I'm gonna plug in every plug, but I am gonna at least run the wiring through the firewall over here. This contraption here. Wiring harness came in through there. I gotta not mount it. I gotta run it through like the feet area back here, and the Holly's gonna end up going somewhere in this trans tunnel area. I don't know if it's gonna be back there or if it's gonna be more towards the front. That's why I cut one of the brackets. Cut one of the brackets that were there. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just put it right here.
Thank you guys for stopping by. This is what the car is going to look like with the livery. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.